So, hello and welcome to another episode of the Turn 5 podcast, where this week we'll be making our predictions ahead of the 2024 Japan Grand Prix, which is another early one. I think this one's 6 a.m. British time.
Yeah.
Now that the clocks have gone forwards, not quite as ungodly hours as Australia was, but still.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Not ideal for most
Yeah,
British
6
viewers.
on a Sunday. I get for 6 for work. I don't want to do that on a Sunday.
I'll still be at work at 6 on a Sunday, so I'm fine. It's the qualifying for me because Friday night's my night off. We've done a quick check of the internets, and other than the April Fool's news, there hasn't actually been any news. So I guess we're just going to jump straight into predictions. So, we're down Chris this week, so he's sent his in already. But Ben, who have you got for pole position?
Verstappen.
Nia.
Verstappen.
Okay, everyone's in agreement. It's Max Verstappen. Chris, myself, and Sonia have all said the same.
What surprise!
For podium, Sonia has gone for Verstappen, Sainz, Norris. I have gone for Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz. Nia, who are you going for?
Oh, clearly, Britmans think alike because me and Sonia have gone the same.
Oh, Verstappen, Sainz, Norris. I originally wrote mine down and then looked at Chris's and then changed
Ben
mine.
looks in pain.
Ben, what's yours then, mate?
Verstappen, Sainz, Norris.
See, because I originally wrote down the same as Chris and then was like, Chris is doing bad. It can't do that. We can't do that. So changed mine. But Chris has gone for Verstappen, Sainz, Leclerc. So basically, I just swapped the boys in red around.
I was going to go for that one. Then I thought, no, I'm going to rep one of my boys.
Mm.
So did...
The McLaren boys went well there last year.
Yeah.
But I've based mine on the form that Charles Leclerc beat Carlos Sainz at Japan last year. So I'm hoping for a repeat performance. We've got a couple in from the Discord. SK still hasn't sent me hers yet. Hurry up, SK. M has gone for a pole of Verstappen and a podium of Verstappen, Perez, Norris. Hallie, let's see if you can guess which team she supports from this. Hallie has gone for a pole of Piastri and a podium of Verstappen, Piastri, Norris. No bias.
Ferrari.
Aston Martin.
Kick. And Schrapp has gone for a pole of Verstappen and a podium of Verstappen, Perez, and Leclerc. Ben. Bold.
Yep. Verstappen to win by over 25 seconds.
Okay. I'll put more than or equal to give you a fair cop on that. On the offshoot, it is exactly 25 seconds. Chris has said that no driver will lose it at Spoon all weekend.
Was that a bold prediction? They're not meant to lose it there, are they?
No.
Anywhere.
But we do have Lance Stroll and Logan Sargent in the grid. So
Logan didn't lose the car last week, did he? Or the week before?
No, true. But then again, we also have Alex Albon.
He kind of did.
He did. No, he did. He spun.
He did.
Did he?
Logan
Just
spun.
let me down, Logan.
So,
let me down.
Nia, what are you going to go for bold?
Either one or both Mercedes DNF in the race.
Ooh, at least one Merc DNF. That's so you're going for back-to-back race weekend DNFs.
Brilliant. Oh.
Brutal.
He will be there.
What do I want to go for? I haven't thought of one
Oh
yet.
no, because we went.
For once, it's not me.
What was the It was Chris. Was it Chris to go for a boring one, and then you to go a bit extreme?
Yeah, because Chris
And that's what
last
came
week
true.
Chris said no more than 2 DNFs.
Yeah.
So Chris, that was, I mean, no driver losing it at Spoon is pretty boring.
So
I've got to go big, is what you're saying.
it's the opposite to Chris. So someone's gonna lose it at Spoon.
See,
So
because he
then
said no more than 2 DNFs, and I said not a Red Bull 1-2. So oh god. I'm gonna say both McLaren's top 5.
Genius. It's both McLaren's lose at Spoon.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, it means I do have to change my Perez prediction though, because that kind of scuppers that one. Let's change that to that then. Okay, lap down showdown. Chris has gone for Logan Sargent on lap 24 and to finish 1 lap down. For reference, there are 53 laps of the Japanese Grand Prix. Nia, what have you got?
Sergeant.
Shock.
Chocolate. Lap 20, 1 lap down.
20 and 1, okay. I've gone for Gasly, lap 37 and 1 lap down. Ben?
I'll go for Zhou, lap 32 and 1 lap down.
Going for back-to-back race weeks of Zhou. Because he was
I
the winner.
said Bottas last time.
No, but Zhou was the first one to be lapped last
Zhou,
week.
Yeah.
Ben, it's time for your jingle.
I don't want to play it. I'd listen to Christian Horner.
Oh, well, fine, I'm playing it then.
There's women in the room now. It's
Hey,
changed.
Sergio. Welcome to Red Bull.
It doesn't hit the
Brutal.
same anymore.
Brutal. Ben, where's Perez qualifying?
P6.
P6. And where's he finishing in the race?
P4.
P4. Neil, where's he qualifying?
P5.
P5. And where's he finishing in the race?
P6.
Oh my god, we've gone for the same thing.
I didn't hear. That really got me.
So I've also gone for quali 5. I had originally gone for race position of 4th, but after the bold prediction, we've changed that to 6th. Chris has gone for a quali of 4th and a race position of 4th, which will be significantly improving on last year's performance at Japan.
Yeah.
After
Well, I think
DNFing
Will.
twice. Do we have anything else to talk about? Because this episode is less than 10 minutes currently. I did see something that was quite funny, but also a little bit savage. Ollie Behrman currently has more points in Formula 1 than Formula 2 this season.
Nice.
Ouch. Which is, I mean, he's made his case for his Formula 1 seat by performing well in a Formula 1 weekend, but at the same time, I feel like people still look at the F2 weekends as like the benchmark.
Yeah.
It swings and roundabouts, but at the same time, he's already sort of lined up to do Ferrari's FP1 rookie sessions and maybe Haas's as well. So I'd say he's in a pretty good spot. Plus, there's still plenty of rounds left of the Formula 2 calendar, so he's got time.
On Twitter, do we have 5 written out? Yes, we do.
Are you just desperately looking for our own Twitter
No.
page?
Yeah, because I write out all my predictions now, so I don't forget them
Right.
and have surprise. And I forgot to write it down. Well, I wasn't here last week because I was having a duck photo shoot, so I was going to write mine down.
Oh my god.
I'm productive with my time.
Yes,
Mm,
totally.
yeah, I totally didn't sit there for a couple of weeks and I didn't end up doing it, but we can talk about that. I would say ask Mel if she can come add some minutes to this, but She's not active.
Damn. Okay, so the session times for this weekend are disgusting for most people. It's 3:30 to 4:30 in the morning for practice 1, 7 till 8 for practice 2, 3:30 to 4:30 for practice 3, and 7 till 8 for qualifying, and a 6 a.m. race start time. What else have they actually got there this weekend? Because they do. So they've got Ferrari Challenge Japan, the Porsche Carrera Cup Japan. Yeah, those are the two support series that we'll never get to see.
Yay!
Dang.
Do we get some like? Oh, then it's China. China's normally a. Oh god, China's still a reasonably early one, and it's a sprint. Oh my god.
Oh,
What time's China?
8 a.m.
Practice 1, 4:30 to 5:30 in the morning. Sprint qualifying 8:30 to 9:14 in the morning. Real precise timings on those. Yeah, it's always been that way. It's
Oh, quality. That's what I was looking
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
I was like, what?
That's going to be on the Friday as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the sprint is 4 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Qualifying is 8 till 9, and then the race is 8
Oh, wait,
a.m.
they do. No, they do this.
Sprint
Wait,
and
how
then
is it?
race quali. So it's practice
How
1,
is it?
sprint quali, sprint, Quali,
Yeah, then
race.
Quali, yeah. Yeah. So what time's actual qualifying?
8.
And then the race is at 8.
8.
So.
Not the worst time.
Not as bad,
No.
but that's a good couple of weeks away yet.
And then Miami, we go to the complete opposite.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's that? It's 9 o'clock at night?
9 o'clock, yeah. That's
Yeah.
and it's a sprint race as well.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
So the sprint's at 5 p.m. for that one. Sprint quali is 9:30 on the Friday. I think that's the Friday. Yeah, that's the Friday. Sprint is at 5 p.m. Quali's at 9 p.m. and the race is at 9 p.m. Wild.
Well, I put you to bed, so.
Yeah.
I'm at work. I literally start work at lights out. Savage. So it's race week this week, then a week off, then race week, then a week off, then race week, then a week off, then race week. And it's not until we get to Imola and Monaco that we actually have back-to-back race weeks. And we actually have... Yeah, it's 2 in a row and then a week off as we jet off to Canada again in the middle. And then another week off as we come back and go to Spain. And then there's 3 in a row. Which is great. Is there anything else to talk about? Ben, have you got any WEC news?
Well, I could have a look. When's the next WEC race?
WEC race.
WEC, I can never say things beginning with W. Unless it's what.
And even then you tried to
News.
say rot.
Of a guy called Gene Carr who says, Imola. What a racetrack. News.
Good news. There is no Formula E.
They just had Tokyo
next
E3 for the
Yeah.
first time.
They've just had
Actually-
Tokyo, and it had some awful jokes from one of the race engineers,
Oh, yeah.
which I can't recite because too cringe. But Formula E next goes for 2 rounds on the 13th and then the 14th of April at the Misano circuit in Italy.
The next endurance race is the 21st of April. and it's just 6 hours of Imola.
So
Which
even
would be
that's
the same
3
time.
weeks away.
It's same time as China.
It'll be later on in the day, wouldn't it? We'll
Yeah.
get to watch China, have a quick nap, and then wake up for the 6 hours of Imola.
I think it was normally on Eurosport. So,
If people get that channel, do we get that channel?
if
on Now
not,
TV?
I don't
think we
know
can.
if you get. I get it on Sky Go. I know that.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what I actually get on Now
If
TV. I
not,
just
then
watch
buy-
Sky F1.
Buy TNT Sport for your whole right limb per month.
Jesus Christ. You've got to regrow one each month and sell it off.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Lizard people are quids in. The rest of us are sort of shafted.
Yeah.
The only other news I can think of is Max Verstappen's dad, Jos Verstappen, is doing a rally in Wales. The only
Wow.
thing I can think of.
That's like the least controversial bit of Verstappen news we've had
Yeah.
this week.
It's the only thing I could think of.
Um,
I also might be doing a rally. Fun fact. Just throwing it up there.
what
Not that
what
one, then.
rally are you doing?
Well, there was this
Dirt rally.
There was this competition at
Sorry.
Silverstone Rally School, and women could enter, and there's a selection day in June, and if you win that, you get a fully funded entry to a rally that car provided everything. So I could be entering a rally, maybe.
Have to do some training in your Corsa.
Could have our very own fucking Turn 5 race team.
I'll make sure I have a little sticker.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you do win this thing, give us
I'll
enough
put a little
time, give us
sticker.
enough notice, and we'll get some stickers made. And you just have to fucking surreptitiously put it on the car.
Yeah, just won't tell Silverstone Rally School, just put it on the car.
That'd be brilliant.
That's in North Wales, the rally would be. So
When?
November.
Don't say where, or if that happens, then we all have to go to North fucking Wales.
I mean, I think I could pick you up on the way.
It's in Anglesey.
Right, yeah, then I'm fine. Yeah.
I'd have to negotiate with work for the time off because November is notoriously the lead up to Christmas, which is rather busy in my field of work. But
It's in Anglesey.
I know my way there. My eldest sister went to Newey for a couple of years.
Adrian.
No, the NEWI, the North East Wales Institution, which is in Bangor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it meant I'd taken a couple of trips up to Anglesey before, so
Yeah, just hope you have a sat nav because Ben would be useless.
yeah, of course I'll have a sat nav, and I'll also make sure to download the route to my phone, just in case I lose signal at any point in the drive.
Can we ban Taylor Swift on the drive? You can use Taylor Swift up to when you pick me up. After that, fucking
Yeah.
banned.
Like a couple of hours before you pick
Yeah.
Look, I'll put the radio playlist on, which is like 2 days long. There's like a couple of Taylor Swift songs sprinkled in, but
That's
it's
brilliant.
majority just radio tunes.
It'd just be that the other shite next. Shite.
I swear to God. All right, hang on.
This radio's fucking useless.
It's got Beyonce, Enrique Iglesias, Arctic
Right, is it new
Monkeys,
Beyonce or old Beyonce?
old Beyonce.
That's right.
It's Beyonce and Shakira, that one. Arctic Monkeys,
Oh,
Rihanna, Calvin
Beautiful Life,
Harris.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne, bit of Ed Sheeran, Aha, Usher, Avril Lavigne again, but her new stuff. Paramore, 21 Pilots, The Darkness, Evanescence, Technotronic. Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stomping. Get that blasting on the way through the Anglesey valleys. Klaxons, Chemical Brothers, Mumford and Sons, Kaiser Chiefs, Shaggy.
It wasn't me.
Yeah. There's all sorts of good stuff in here. Bruno Mars, Red Hot
This is
Chili
what-
Peppers.
I put a TikTok in the chat, and this is what I imagine you look like before you start driving.
Oh God, that is I've had that on the For You page. It's not wrong. You get heavy foot when drum and bass and generic white girl music comes on. Those are my two sort of the right foot goes down genres.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Rich, where do you live again? Because I'm just seeing how long it would take you.
8 hours.
That didn't answer my question.
What? So like I'm the midpoint.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you drive on the way up. Yeah.
Go up the M5.
Yeah.
I
I'm no
forgot
issue.
how out the way that is.
It's a dog leg.
Yeah, because we'd have to go up north and then.
Yeah, we'd go up to Crewe and beyond, and then left.
Juice
Oh, perfect.
Crew.
You can make a pit stop and have a rest of it.
Which way are you looking at me going? Hang on. Which way is it sending?
Oh
us?
no, it's without Aber. It's telling you to go up toward Liverpool and across through Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham, and then Crewe, and then across.
Crew is a lovely place.
Well, I've got
If
some family that live near there, so I've been to Crewe.
I've been there on an away day with Swindon.
Oh God.
It sounds as bad as it was.
Oh, I can go and revisit the Llanfairpwll Gilligogogoch sign again.
Do you want to try again?
No.
Where even is that? I don't actually know where it is.
It's like the first train stop on Anglesey.
Oh, it's there. Ah.
So from me, it's a 4-hour drive, Anglesey.
Oh, it says 6 hours for me.
Yeah, because you're 2 hours to me.
Yeah, about that.
About 2.5 hours.
Yeah. You get to go past Western Supermare. Whoa,
Whoa.
what a place.
Yeah. It's great. Never been. Never intended.
Not a bad thing. Really miss the pier. Not the one that's burnt down.
Yeah, the other one. That's sort of still there.
It's got a go-kart track.
Has it?
Yeah, it's
Sick.
not a very
I'm
good
gonna
one.
I'm gonna crash my go-kart into the sea. Oh God. I think we've run out of shit now, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, well that about wraps it up for this week's slightly truncated episode of the Turn 5 podcast. There really wasn't a lot that happened this week.
You can really tell we have plans for episodes.
No,
We-
fuck 'em.
We
Oh,
did.
yeah.
We did. We just bashed through it in the first 9 minutes. That was the
Yeah.
issue.
We recorded for 2 hours and the footage corrupted.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
This is the remaining 20 minutes of what I've edited out of it. Anyway, we'll see you again.
If you want to see what we said,
So-
visit our Patreon.
we do not have a Patreon.
We could.
We could. We might actually get like £1.
Well, that's 25 pence each. I don't know if that can buy us a Freddo.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, for God's sake.
Even if
I
you
was
get a
gonna say for
multi-pack,
more.
they're at least 30p each.
Yeah, they're 31p, I think. Something like that. Something
Ridiculous.
stupid.
Anyway, we'll
I was
see you
gonna say
again
for
at
more
the...
explicit content, but then
Yeah.
I realised it's like that sort of makes it sound sexual, which it wasn't me.
We'll see you again at the same time next week for our race review of the Japan Grand Prix. and any other news that comes out. Because, you know, there's a weekend, so there might actually be some gossip.
It's 25 pence at Tesco.
Oh my
We
god.
can afford a Freddo.
And on that great news, thank you for listening and or watching, and goodbye.